This courtroom showdown had everything: pressure, chaos, and that chilling moment when the accused muttered, "I'm losing control." But the real shock? Judge Simpson stayed calm, almost too calm. So what really happened in that room? Let's break it down.
Situations, thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
It's coming.
That's
Your Honor, can we just adjourn it for 2 weeks?
Adjourn it.
And hopefully we'll just send in an order.
Okay.
You're not here next week, right?
I'm not here next week. So,
okay.
Ms. Bennett, what we're going to do, given all of the circumstances,
Yeah.
council has agreed we're going to adjourn this out till October 10th,
I have all my
2025.
money in a savings account in my bank. I just want to get work orders done. And that's what I have to say. I just hope I stay alive till then. Thank you.
All right.
She's escrowing the funds, Your Honor.
Yes, I get what she's indicating. So I'll adjourn it out to the 10th, 2025 at 12 noon.
Thank you, sir.
And hope, all right, thank you.
All right.
Thank
Keep
you,
it coming.
Your Honor.
Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Evergreen Apartments versus Markelia Jennings.
Jason, for the plaintiff. Ms. Jennings is making her way to the lectern, Your Honor.
Your name?
Markela.
The total claim is 217909. She has a plan, but it doesn't include having everything paid within the statutory period. We've offered a 1-week extension. She's still uncomfortable with that, but that's the best I can do.
All right. Yeah, what did you want to tell me?
Well, I get paid the 3rd and the 17th, but I won't have it by the 13th because I don't get another paycheck to the 17th. I could pay the 2179 by the 17th, but not by the 13th.
What about October, Trent?
I get paid October 31st, so it's 3 times next month, but
All right, so you have 3 paychecks in October, is the
right.
deal, right? And how much is owing?
217909.
20. I think I've heard it somewhere. 217909. All right. On the 3rd, how much were you intending on paying?
$1,200.
1,200.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it's really about $1,000 balance.
Mm-hmm.
And then what were you going to do on the 7th? How much were you going to pay on the 17th?
The rest, whatever's on for the rest of October.
None of October's rent?
It will be October's rent. It'll be 0. Because this is the 3rd, the 17th, and then the 31st.
No, I said on the 17th, how much were you going to pay? You said on the 3rd, you were going to pay 1,200.
Yep, I'm going to pay 1,000.
Pardon?
1,000 on the 17th.
And then 1,000 on the 17th.
And whatever else by the 31st.
Here's what I'm going to do, because otherwise you're going to be brought back to court in October if you don't pay it.
Okay.
So I will enter a judgment. I won't do it as an order of conditional dismissal that basically indicates that the 2,179.08 would have to be paid as follows: 1,200 on October 3rd, an additional 1,000 on October 17th, and October's rent, including all late fees, by October 31st. If at any of those,
Well, not by October 31st. I get paid on the 31st, so
it's got to be
on the
paid
31st.
It's got to be paid on the 31st.
Right.
All right. If any of those payments are missed, a writ may issue. So you understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
So I'm giving you time to pay it out, but you've got to make sure you make all of those payments.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
And we're including October rent in consideration of giving you that additional time.
Okay.
You understand that? Okay. I'm going to do that by hearing, finding no tribal issue and issuing that.
So I don't come back to court until.
Hold up. This part is wild. A reversed payment, the tenant out of state, no access to online pay, and nearly $9,000 on the line? Situations like this explode quickly. This is where I want you watching to weigh in. Should eviction proceed when the reversal wasn't even caused by the tenant?
Me too.
You don't come back to court.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, so, seems like I should leave the redemption date as the 6th
Correct.
because she would have till then anyway.
Right. She would have until the 6th to get it paid. But if any of the payments are missed, then an order of eviction can occur.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Court calls case of Evergreen Apartments versus Kayla Smith.
James Sink for the plaintiff.
Oh, she's here. What's your name? All right, where are we?
She owes $692.37. That includes costs.
92.37. All right. How are we gonna get this paid?
I'm gonna pay it next Thursday.
You're gonna pay it next Thursday, which will be the 1st or 2nd. That's second.
Redemption date of the 6th set aside if paid.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do is, finding no tribal issue, I'm gonna issue a judgment for possession in that total amount with a writ to issue the 6th. They'll set aside the judgment if you get it paid by that day. Sound good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
I guess I should sign that. Court calls the case of Evergreen Apartments versus Ruth Palmer.
I have a note that says she was gonna pay by noon today.
Yes, I was at CVS all day. Something's going on with my card that the money is on, and it's not going to be corrected until Monday.
Total is $2307.96.
And ma'am, I don't know what you said, but I do have the note in my file indicates that you were going to pay this all off.
Yeah, so that was my plans, but I've been at CVS all morning trying to get the money off, and then when I contacted the card people, they said that it's something going on with the card system itself, and it won't be corrected until Monday.
Sounds like the 6th will work for her.
Yes. So I don't have a sticker in. Judgment to the plaintiff by default, or finding no tribal issue after hearing for that total amount with a writ to issue the 6th.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck. Have a great week.
Thank you. Well,
Court calls case of Glencoe Hills versus Yaritza Herrera.
James Sink for the plaintiff.
She's here by Zoom. There she is.
Here. Hello.
Hello. Okay, and where are we now on Ms. Herrera's case?
She owes $965.49. Looks like she still has an app pending. If Miss Amy can confirm that with Miss Herrera's permission.
Miss Amy's not with us today.
Well,
So she has a half payment?
I made a payment today.
yeah, actually, the amount I have is less than the ledger amount, so I think that's right. So her balance now is
80.
Hang on.
$965.49. She paid $580 today.
She paid $580.
Yes, sir.
So the number you gave me of the 9, did I take that off of there, or it's already been right?
That's already been, the 580 has been deducted from the 1545.49.
Got it. Okay. So Ms. Herrera, I know we've been working on this. When are you going to get this paid off?
Stressful. Yes. So I've been working still with the Social Security and
Right.
Section 8. I don't know what to do about Section 8. Nobody in the office is listening to me. I've sent them bank statements that shows that loss of income. I have also went into Social Security and spoke to them in person, where they called my specialist at Section 8 and told them that she did lose that income and they're still not adjusting that. So
Who administers your Section 8?
Jacqueline, and then Misty is the supervisor. So I haven't been able.
What company that is? Or is it through Mischief?
I don't know what you mean.
Ms. Herrera, is that Misty Hendershot from the Housing
Yes.
So
Commission?
it's Ann Arbor. Okay.
And they spoke to Jacqueline, Social Security spoke to Jacqueline on the phone and told her that she did lose that income for her son over the phone because they're confused of my bank ledgers and what I actually lost. This is going back from May, and they're not adjusting what I should be receiving from them.
Got it.
But I told Social Security that although I have disability restrictions, I need to work. I need to work to get this taken care of because it's going on for too long. And they gave me a ticket to work where I'm still getting Social Security, but I can work. And I have a job. I started working. I'm a dental assistant, so I have that income that's going to be coming in. So next week I'll be getting Social Security.
Okay, Ms. Herrera, let me ask you this. How much is your monthly rent that you
$520
Plus utilities.
plus utilities? So we just ballpark it at the 6, because something's gone. And this is the same thing you've been saying all along.
It'll be 1582.47 on the first, adding in utilities and
Your October rent with the utilities, so we're talking roughly around $600 or a little bit more. When can you get that paid?
Well, I always make my portion of the payments.
No, I know, but there's a reason why I'm asking it that way, Ms. Herrera.
Okay.
So what date can you get that portion paid?
On the 3rd.
On the 3rd. Okay. Somehow or another, you got to also whittle away at this $965 until you get everything straight. So how much additional can you pay prior to the 10th to be that next week? Is there anything that you're going to be able to pay?
I cannot say because I'm in clinicals right now and I don't know if they're paying me next week or the following.
Following week. Okay. I got
And
you.
then I do have Hawk. Hawk has approved me, but they don't have the fundings yet until October.
I remember you telling me that also. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Because I think you're working at everything, trying to get it done, and it's just not happening. So I'm going to adjourn this out to October 10th, 2025 at 12 noon. You need to make sure you pay your October. Yes, ma'am.
I was going to say, because I am in the clinicals, I have to be there in the office, and I do not get out until 2:00 on Fridays.
On Fridays. Gotcha.
can we both just appear by Zoom at 3 if we're going to be at?
Yeah, I'll make can we arrange to do it? All right. So here's what we're going to do, Ms. Herrera, because I know you're doing everything. I'm going to set yours at 3 p.m., which is a special time. You can appear via Zoom.
Thank you.
And we'll just see where you are, but make sure you get your October rent in, okay?
Yes.
So that this balance stays about where it is until we can get that other part corrected.
Yes, I'm trying. That's why I was able to make the payment today. I got an increase on my credit card and was able to make the $580. So,
Okay.
and then I've got that ticket to work with Social Security. So although it's against what my doctors are telling me with my conditions, I have to work at this point because no one is really trying to help me with Section 8, and I need to have that extra income. So thank you for listening to me.
Not a problem, Ms. Herrera. All right. Above all, just make sure to take care of yourself. You hear me?
Fine, thank you.
Next, do we have voting today?
307-731, we have a consent.
That's right. Okay, and he's gonna get this paid by the 6th. Okay. Sir, you signed this consent judgment?
I did.
All right. You have any questions regarding its terms?
So if the payment is not made by the 6th, I wasn't aware that there were other options. I just kind of signed the first thing that was given to me, unfortunately. But if the payment's not made by the 6th, what are the other, what will happen?
Well, what this judgment indicates is that you're gonna pay it by the 6th.
Yes. I'm just curious.
Well, the only other option would be to move on from these terms.
Okay. I'm not, like I said,
No, I got you, but
yeah.
are you not gonna have it? I mean, what?
Right now I'm making steps to get it, but it's all like, I was listening to the young lady's testimony prior to this, and I'm kind of slightly on the same boat with that situation. I'm on long-term disability.
Is Ms. Herrera?
Yes.
I'm
on long-term.
Yeah, but there may be, I don't think you're in that boat.
Like I said, slightly. I'm just talking about in relation to just how I get paid. I get paid lately by long-term disability. That's been kind of held up for the last 2 months, and it wasn't. Hopefully, I remedied the problem today. It was just a situation of paperwork. But no, I just want that to be on record.
Okay.
So it is kind of based on. Last time it took a week for everything to come through. I have some things in play, hopefully. So that was all.
All right. Did you wish for me to sign this judgment, sir?
Not particularly, no.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, what were my other options?
You're not disputing the amount.
Oh, I'm not disputing the amount. I owe the money. It's just about what will my options be in terms of if you can do an adjournment until I've heard dates like 13.
I'm not on this case. I'm not going to do an adjournment. It's obvious that you have the.
May I have just a moment?
Yeah.
So you're not going to have it next week.
I mean, at this point, I'm just going with, like I said, I'm just trying to take care of the situation as best I can.
You did. I'm sorry, sir. That didn't tell me anything. Can you have it by the 10th?
Oh, yes. I can have it by the 10th.
May I?
All right. That's fine. So the judge, if it indicates that you need to pay it by the 10th, do you have any other questions regarding?
No, I understand. I was just, if I could get more time, it would just be appreciated. That's
and Mr. Fink explained to your rights under the court rule regarding 3-day rescission.
Not particularly. Oh, yes. In terms of if I'm not happy with this, yes, I did. He explained it.
But as the court can see, he's thrilled.
Yes. All right. I will enter that judgment by consent. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Outside Lake versus Natasha Olmos.
She's not here.
Yeah, thank you for the plaintiff. The claim is $2,125.57.
I'm sorry, how much was that?
The total is $2125.57.
Not being here, judgment to the plaintiff. That is by default for possession. Redemption amount, any amount requested with a writ issue in that case.
Thank you.
Avalon